Hi guys, here we go then with another 7-day reading. 7 cards for the week ahead. Now these always start from a Monday, okay, so day 1 is the Monday and I always post them on a Sunday and they will be extended over on YouTube. I'm going to dig a little bit deeper, okay. If you're finding me on YouTube, then please like and subscribe, and you can book a private reading. There's a link in my bio. Alright, is it going to be a good one? Let's have a look. Okay, not bad, not bad. So day 1, we've got the 7 of Swords. Now this is an interesting card because it can be taken as deceit or deception or sneaky behaviour. It can be taken as self-sabotage. It can be taken as secrecy overall and needing to be honest with yourself, okay? So there's various ways to take it and it's not going to resonate the same way for everyone. But if this is a message that you're thinking that you need to be a bit more honest with yourself, then maybe you need to sit with something and really like get to the truth of it and how you feel about it, and really kind of like look it in the face and kind of be honest about it. If this is someone else around you that's being sort of sneaky or deceitful, or you feel like someone's being like that, then trust your intuition because it could well be that that is the case, okay? If there's not the energy, if you don't think it's coming from anyone around you, then it's probably you. And again, it could be that you're sabotaging something in some way because of your own fears or doubts or something like that. Day 2, Tuesday, the Wheel of Fortune. This is a great card to see because it's about movement. It's about tables turning in your favour. It's about favourable outcomes and progress. It can be around kind of like fate and timing, something coming into alignment on that day, you know, the right place, the right time. It's a great card. It's a really good card. Day 3, the King of Wands. Now this can be, or usually is, a masculine energy. Now it doesn't mean that women don't have masculine energy. We both have both energies. So it could be someone around you that is like very strong, independent energy, Leo energy, someone quite fiery, passionate, usually someone quite proud and attractive, you know, like they take care in their appearance, they work out a lot, they dress well, you know, they've got that sense of pride and confidence. It can be linked to sort of self-employment, setting up your own business, being in a leadership role. And it can be that if that relates to you, that you are moving forward in that independent sense of setting up your own business or stepping out into like a new venture, okay? So take it as it resonates. Day 4, we've got some sort of action. So again, if this is you, it's saying take action towards your dreams, take action towards the next step. Whatever your next step is, if that's work, if that's romance, whatever it is, it's like taking some kind of action, but not rushing in blindly. So it's like making a plan and then going for it, okay? Like kind of getting it clear in your mind and then taking that action. It can indicate someone that's coming in towards you, that's taking some kind of action to come back into your life, into communication, or even turning up where you are, that kind of thing. Day 5, the 6 of Cups. This is a nostalgic energy. This is a reminiscing kind of energy where there's an existing connection somewhere. So this is someone thinking fondly of you. Could be a friend, could be an ex, could be someone you've got a romantic connection going on with. But someone's definitely thinking fondly about times you've spent together, conversations you've had, etc. And you may well be doing the same thing. It can be mutual energy. Usually this person then will lead to this person kind of reaching out, saying something, getting in touch. So if you get a message from someone you've not heard from a long time, or someone pops up, you know, out of the blue, then don't be surprised. That is day 5. Day 6, the 2 of Cups. Now this is like a soulmate energy. We have a whole soul family, okay? So we don't just have one soulmate that we're going to end up with, but it's a very mutual connection. It's a very deep connection. It could be a new connection that you experience on day 6. It could be a deepening of a connection, such as an engagement or a commitment, or sort of expressing those very deep feelings to each other. So again, a really nice card to see. And then day 7, we've got the 7 of Pentacles. This is all around things starting to flourish, things starting to come to fruition. So this can be hard work paying off. This can be sort of manifestation starting to show up. This is like you've done the hard work, you've planted the seeds, and now it's going to start to kind of show itself. There may have been not much movement up until this point. There may still be only slight movement, but it's gonna grow, it's gonna build. Something that you've been kind of watering and nourishing is really gonna flourish. So I hope that helps. Have a great week. If you want to dig deeper, go and find me on YouTube, and I'll see you there. Okay, let's dig a little bit deeper into this weekly forecast then. We've got 7 cards, and we're going to start with this 7 of Swords, which was Monday. So this is around like the secrecy or the self-sabotage. What is this about? Let's have a little look here. Please like and subscribe if you get a second. It's really useful to me to help me grow the channel. Let's see, Monday. Ooh, some of the cards have repeated themselves. So Monday was like the secrecy or the self-sabotage or something, but then we've got the Knight of Swords repeating itself, which was day 4, and the 2 of Cups, which was day 6, repeating itself around this. So this could be secrecy about a very strong soulmate connection. You're having to keep it secret for some reason, or you're not speaking your truth because you don't know if they feel the same way. There's also a lot of investigating going on here. So I would say someone's spying, someone's watching your social media, or you're watching theirs. There's like this mutual kind of like trying to gain as much knowledge as possible about the other person. And then with that Knight of Swords, it's like someone will take action. Now, usually it's the other person taking some kind of action. So don't be surprised if they add you on social media, if they send you a message, if they ask to see you or something like that. That's what the secrecy is about. That I think neither one of you are confessing your level of attraction or your level of feeling towards someone else here. So interesting. Day 2 was the Wheel of Fortune, which is kind of like a great card just all on its own, but let's just see if we can get any further information about that. Okay, so it feels like the table's turning in your favour. There's been a situation where you've been feeling isolated or kind of closed out or left out in the cold or something, and there's been a lot of anxiety around this. But now there's someone that's really going to kind of help with that situation. It feels like a sort of spiritual guide or a teacher. You know, this could just be a really close friend or colleague or somebody that's really kind of lent a hand. And they're kind of like your moral compass, or there's somebody that's good for advice in that way. And we've also got the Magician, which is sort of like manifestation. So I feel like maybe you've really been working on like shifting this energy and moving forward. So when we get the tables turning around these other cards, I would say the tables turning in letting go of that sense of anxiety and isolation, and actually feeling much more positive, and actually realising that you can create the outcome that you want or the future that you're thinking about. And all of this anxiety feels like it's worse in your head than it is in reality. So lean on whoever this person is with the Hierophant that's like a good guide, or like someone that gives sound advice, because they're going to really help you through that. Okay, that's day 1. Day 2. Day 3, the King of Wands. Let's have a look at this one. Like I said, it could be you, it could be someone around you. It can represent someone that's holding a bit of a torch for you. Let's see. Okay. Well, we've got Temperance here, so this is about patience. Okay, so maybe you've had to be patient because of this person, because of this situation, or again, if this is you like stepping forward into becoming more independent or setting up your own business or something, maybe it's been some time in the making. There's definitely an energy of transformation here with the Death card. It's not a physical death, but it can be closing one chapter to begin something new. So again, if you're maybe going self-employed, or if you've got this dream or desire to sort of step out into like leadership or something, it could be that you're closing one chapter and you're really embarking on like new energy. If it's someone around you, maybe this is someone that you've ended things with previously, but they want to come back in because they're still holding that torch. It could be taken that way. And we do have the Sun, so whatever it is that's going on, it's got a very positive energy behind it, because the Sun is about happiness and joy and fulfillment. And there could even be like a group of you setting something up here. This 3 of Cups can be like a small team or a small group. Maybe it's like a group of you setting up a project or something. But yeah, overall positive energy. The Knight of Swords, this is about taking action. Who's taking the action? Is this you or someone around you? Okay, someone's feeling anxious about taking this action, but ultimately it will bring some sort of wish fulfillment. They've been weighing it up for a while and they've been feeling very anxious about whether they should or shouldn't take this action. And I think this is someone that wants to come in and kind of offer you some sort of cup. The Knight of Cups, he's like that romantic knight, wants to sort of come in on his white horse and like make some sort of gesture. I don't know if the anxiety is to do with this Justice card, because Justice can be like a decision, or like you feel like there's been an injustice in how they've behaved or how they've treated you. So maybe that's where their apprehension is, but they're going to do it by the looks of things. Day 5. Who's this Six of Cups reminiscing, or who are you reminiscing about? There's going to be some spontaneous action because the Page of Wands is here. They're battling. Yeah, they're coming in. They're coming in. This person that's been reminiscing, they're going to be communicating. So this person from your past, or this person that you can't stop thinking about, there's going to be communication. It's going to be coming in this week. I would say this week. Following on from their thinking, they're going to then message. Interestingly, we've got the King of Wands again, which is what we just had over here. So maybe it is linked to that person taking that action. Expect a message, expect a blast from the past. All right, day 6 is Two of Cups, this soulmate energy. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Both decks are repeating themselves. It's an interesting week. Fate, timing, alignment. So maybe this is a fated connection. Maybe you're going to meet someone that you just boom, like you feel, oh my God, I feel like I've always known this person. This person feels like, you know, a soulmate connection, someone that I've already known. Yeah, definitely. The table's turning, timing, alignment. Yeah, there's a spiritual angle to this for sure with the High Priestess. Definitely a bit of a spiritual angle going on here. You've been really disappointed in terms of love and connections by the looks of it, and kind of like wondering whether it's worth it. Like you've invested all this time and energy maybe into trying to find someone or to try and progress a relationship, and you're sort of getting to the point of giving up hope. But I wouldn't, because there's something really, really special coming in. Very, very special, day 6. Day 7. The Seven of Pentacles. What is about to flourish? What is about to come into fruition? Something you've been struggling with. It's to do with money. It's to do with money or finance. Yeah, it's like you're trying to build your empire here with the King of Pentacles. You're trying to set yourself up in a financial position where you can be independent and stable. So it can be buying your own home. It could be having money in the bank. It could be, you know, having that material wealth where you feel like you're not, you know, where you feel like you're actually getting somewhere, you're actually creating the life that you want to create. You've been chipping away and working really, really hard. And it has really been a struggle. And again, it's this energy of feeling like, am I ever going to get there? But yes, you are. However, I would just bear in mind, we've got the Devil card here. Now, this can be quite a negative or toxic energy around you. And it can represent someone that doesn't have your best intentions at heart, okay? So if you feel, yeah, I've got a bit of a controlling energy, like maybe like a narcissistic or controlling energy. And if this is linked to a workplace, it could be a boss or a manager that is not great, okay? Does not really have your best interests at heart. So keep that in mind about whether you want to persist to keep putting the work in here, or whether you want to make the change to put the work in maybe somewhere where you might be more appreciated. Overall, it's a pretty good week, so have a good one and let me know how it goes.